The widow of apartheid activist Steve Biko, Mama Nontsikelelo Biko, will receive the Black Management Forum's Presidential Award this evening. The forum is holding its annual corporate dinner under the theme Clean Governance as an Anchor to South Africa's Development and Transformation Agenda. Business mogul Patrice Motsepe will be the keynote speaker. ENCA's Aviwe Mtila is at the event and joins us now. Aviwe, good evening once again. I believe if proceedings haven't gotten underway already, they are about to. And the person, or one of the two people of the night, is of course Nontsikelelo Biko, whom, although many will know as the widow of Stephen Bantu Biko, is an activist and a struggle stalwart in her own right.
Well, that is certainly true, Bravo. She is, in fact, right next to me. Proceedings are expected to start at any minute here at the flagship event of the Black Management Forum. It is, of course, the corporate update where, as you rightfully mentioned, that two remarkable women will be honored here tonight. One is Mrs. Miriam Sankara, the wife of the slain Burkina Faso hero Thomas Sankara. The other, of course, is, as you rightly mentioned, Nontsikelelo Biko, a woman that I'm very familiar with. She's from back home in my hometown in Ginsburg location. We're just going to talk to her now. Mama, thank you for joining us at ENCA. You receiving this award, the Presidential Award at the BMF, what does it mean to you?
It really means a lot to me that there are people who recognize me as a person and the kind of work that I'm doing in the communities, because I'm a community person. I do a lot of programs within the community, not necessarily Ginsburg alone and the surrounding areas of King Lemstown. So to me, it's a pleasure that BMF has decided to honor me in this manner.
Mama, I just want to touch on your sentiments around democratic South Africa. Utatu Biko died fighting to see a free South Africa. Now that you're able to see that South Africa, what do you make of it, of the last 25 years in democracy?
Yes, the democratic South Africa, I will say, is young but old. We are not yet there. We are not yet where we want to be. There are so many things that we need to improve on. For instance, there's high rate of unemployment, high rate of crime, and that still need to be addressed.
And then you did mention that, of course, you are doing community programs, outreach programs. What would you like any assistance with in terms of government, or what would you like to see from government?
Yes. It's not easy to run these projects without funding. So I would really request our government to assist us, because most of the programs that we are doing are programs that we're supposed to be doing, to have been done by the government. So we are there and we do most of these programs out of our own pockets. If I were to mention one that I'm involved in now, is an association of retired nurses called the Nightingales, which is based around in King Lemstown and surrounding areas. We are having lots of programs that we are doing. Amongst those, we are having the Girl Child program, where we give out sanitary pads. Even those sanitary pads, we pop out from our own pockets. As you can imagine, we are retired and we are earning a mega salary, but we make it a point that every quarter we deliver those pads to the various schools.
Now, I just want to touch, Mama, quickly on the sentiments that were widely shared by Utatu Steve Biko and yourself, black consciousness. Do you see Africans, especially South Africans, live out that black conscience sentiment that you and Ubabu Biko were an advocate of?
Black consciousness is still there, is relevant even now. But there's still a need for young people to to check if they are really following the footsteps of Steve Biko and colleagues, because their aim was to improve the living conditions of black people. So with what I've been mentioning, or things like unemployment and crime and so on, sometimes it's very difficult to really follow up those footsteps. But as I say, black consciousness is still relevant even now.
And just on the topic of tonight, it is circulated around good governance and transformation as a whole. Do you want to maybe share sentiments around transformation that you see in South Africa? Do you see it?
Yes, a bit of it, a bit of transformation, but we still need to do more. We still really need to do more, transform the country.
Mama, thank you very much. Congratulations once again on this presidential award that you're receiving tonight. That is Nontsikelelo Biko, of course, the widower of Steve Biko, saying that not enough has been done while she sees transformation. It's not enough has been done, of course, and also advocating for black consciousness. We are, of course, expecting proceedings to start here at any moment now. We expect the keynote address to be delivered by Patrice Motsepe.
Thanks, Aviwa. A great honor indeed to a remarkable woman. Now,